I'm finally getting around to editing and adding the rest of the days of the Appalachian Trail hike in. And this is day 2. So day 2 saw a lot of water, which was kind of nice, kind of cool. A few water crossings that you'll get to see, and just generally the guys just hiking the Appalachian Trail. So as you can see, it's been a little while. Got rid of the beard, and going to we'll see if that comes back or not. But we'll do more here and see what you think. I'll wrap up at the end. Good morning, everybody. This is the second time I'm going to do this because the last time I had it on camera and not video. So we started day 2, and we've got about 12.8 miles today, the longest day. A lot of downhill, a lot of descents, which is truly a blessing after yesterday. And just sitting here having a little breakfast, a little spicy breakfast skillet. So some beans, corn, hash browns, and some, I think there's some beef or pork in there, I'm not sure. And so do that, fill up our water. The plan is to get on the trail by 8 and do about 6-7 hours and get to the next campsite and do it all over again. So campsite's packed up for the most part. A couple things still in my pack still, and we'll get on our way for a nice little stroll through the woods of Appalachia. Just sitting here enjoying the view. A couple of guys over there. Kevin's up that way. It's starting to warm up already. So might lose the mid layer later on. Probably pretty early this morning. So I may actually just go ahead and pack it in. And then before we get on the trail, got about a half hour before that happens. So we'll see what I do with that. See y'all later.
We were making chicken sandwiches before we sold chicken sandwiches.
Is that the nuggets?
Do you guys remember the McDLT? Keep the hot side hot, the cold side cold?
Yeah. Yes, I do remember that.
We introduced those. Yeah, that was awesome.
So the altitude may be getting to us, but we're talking about McDonald's sandwiches now. So that's what happens on the trail.
Of McNuggets in a 6-piece.
In your mouth?
Well, so when you work like a certain shift, you got a certain meal. And so the super awesome meal was like a 6-hour shift. You could get McNuggets. Well, it's supposed to be 6-piece, but we would get as many nuggets in a 6-piece holder as we could. So it was a solid 20. Solid 20. You had to stack them just right, though.
Yep, that's the kind of integrity.
I was a young kid with no money, and I was hungry.
All right.
Trail Talk 2.0.
6.03, nearly halfway today. Rock on. Keep dreaming about that. Keep dangling that IPA in front of your face. So here we are, kind of around the middle of day 2, about 7.3 miles in. Looks like our total distance could end up being closer to 13 and a half. But it's been a beautiful day. Had some spotty drizzle, some spittle, if you will, this morning before we got up out of the tent. And it's been gorgeous. Maybe a few degrees too warm. Supposed to get into the 70s. Probably should add some sunscreen. Sure, get yelled at by my wonderful wife if I don't. But she always reminds me to keep me safe. So, coming up on a lot more clearing areas. I'm not going to say that today's easier. A couple big hills at the beginning, but it's been pretty flat. So, we'll end up with different sections up here. little bit of a trailhead. I don't know. I'm filming the other way. You were probably in my
I was trying to photobomb you. I was coming down the hill trying to photobomb you, but I don't know how far you can see.
There's everybody.
Woo! That's what the snow leopard does. That's what this thing sneaks up on you.
So I was wondering if you were going to take the old trail and kind of catch up to us.
I almost stopped and videoed that and went, I wonder if that's the way the guys went.
Was it shorter?
All right, let's try this water crossing here. See how it works out. Shouldn't be too bad. Sean and Garrett playing in the water. Beautiful babbling brook, creek, river, whatever. Now I gotta try to make it across without dropping my phone. So here we have in the wild, rarely seen two old guys in the water. I'm waiting to find out what that feels on my feet. I'm thinking it's gonna feel fantastic. So we'll see how that goes in a minute. Just a little waterfall. Nice and pretty and cold. But felt good on feet. Only got a couple more miles today. Really probably a mile and a half, a little over a mile and a half. Stop in a while, get some water, get the camp set up, call it a day. So coming through one of the last sections here in the last mile towards the shelter. A little bit of the Appalachian foliage here. Not sure exactly what they are, but it's a lot of bluish purple flower. I'll have to look it up when I get back. And a big steep decline here. Talk to you guys later.
Not as epic as the shower tomorrow night. That will be glorious. I hope it's a shower room, because I need someone to wash my back for me. Got that on video, right?
Absolutely got that on video.
I love it. It's not creepy that I'm sitting here in my underwear. Don't judge me. With your long socks. Maybe long stockings. Impression.
Damn, you know how much editing I'm gonna have to do now? So you can see that things got a little goofy at the end of the day too. And the hiking was fantastic. Water crossings, just the camaraderie. A little bit of fire that night, which was kind of neat. Got to sit there using my camp chair that I don't know if I'd bring again. Could have easily just sat on a log like everyone else did. But day two, feet were still feeling it, and got a little bit of hills in there, but it was a good time. So we'll wrap this up. I'll throw up some elevations and a little bit of a map of where we were, and we'll hopefully get started on day 3. My goal is to knock out one video a day every day, so I can kind of keep up and get this stuff done. May try and go for a hike this Saturday, but we'll see how that works out for me. Everybody take care. Bye.